Hello, it is the evening of Thursday, May 29th. 30-year fixed at 6.97. Not much change there. Let's see what's on the market. So I've got Shrewsbury pulled up. Let's see. No multifamilies in the last week, a few condos in the last week. Let's check out single families. We'll pull these two. Okay, 874, 900, four beds, two and a half baths, 0.66 acres, 2976 square feet, 846 of that is in the basement. So this is what you can have for just about 875 in Shrewsbury. So cute house, clean, move-in ready, nice bathroom, cute built-in, office space. Here's your yard, basement. Okay, so there's a good one in Shrewsbury. Then let's see, 649, two beds, two baths, 0.09 acres, 1440 square feet, 300 of that is in the basement. So this is on Lake Quinsigamond here in Shrewsbury. So for a lake house in Shrewsbury, 650,000, two beds, two baths, this is what you're getting. Clean. You can certainly move right in. Obviously, not everybody loves wood paneling, but oh, it's everywhere. Got the skinny wood paneling. Not bad though, honestly. If you're looking for a lake house in Shrewsbury, not bad at all. That's cute. I mean, look at this view, right? Best spot to be the summer. Okay, so that's a fun one in Shrewsbury. All right, let's check. We'll do Auburn. Quite a bit in Auburn and one condo. So we'll pull these two. Okay. 459, 900, four beds, two baths, 0.16 acres, 1,700 square feet. So just around 460,000 in Auburn. This is what you can get. So it's cute. I think one thing I noticed, one, it could use a paint job in some areas, like this trim. All of this black trim is really standing out to me. Solar panels, you want to be aware of solar panels. If they are owned or rented, you want to know that because that's going to matter to your lender. And then I once had a inspector tell me about these tiles. He said sometimes these ceiling tiles, these smaller ceiling tiles can have asbestos in them. So you want to get that checked out with the inspector as well. Okay, 494, 900, so just under 500,000 in Auburn, three beds, three baths, 0.23 square feet, 1450 or 0.23 acres, 1455 square feet. So this is one in Auburn for just under 500. Cute exterior. Here's the interior, which is cute, move-in ready. Looks clean, something you could probably move right into. Oh, this is an interesting room. Let's see how they virtually stage that again. Okay, interesting. Okay. So a couple interesting shaped rooms. You got a little book nook there. That's what I would use that for. That kind of looks like a short ceiling basement, but gives you an extra bathroom, which is nice. Okay, so Auburn, couple of cute ones in Auburn too. Plenty in Auburn that just hit the market. Okay, let's do Northborough. Let's see, just one single family in Northborough, a couple of condos. And no multis. Okay. Let's check this. 1.1 million, four beds, two and a half baths, 1.84 acres, 2962 square feet. So for 1.1 million, this is what you're getting in Northborough. Clean, move-in ready, nice kitchen. Looks like it's been updated. High ceilings, nice bathroom. So this is a good one. Here's your backyard, your deck. That's nice. That's a nice one in Northborough. Okay. Let's check one of the condos in Northborough. 295, two beds, one bath, 855 square feet. So a condo in Northborough for 295. This is clean, move-in ready. Looks like a updated kitchen. So that's a good one. There's your bathroom, not bad. That's clean. That's nice. That's a good condo. Okay. Northborough. Let's check Millbury. Okay. Quite a few. We'll do these first two. And none of that. And then we've got one multifamily. So let's check that. Okay, 424, 900, three beds, one bath, zero point 0.4 acres, 1432 square feet. 200 of that is in the basement. So, no ceiling lights. That would be my first thing. Um, got the dining room one. So this one could definitely require a few updates. Um, but if you're looking to get into Millbury, 424, the pictures are tough. Hard pictures to. Here's your basement. Okay. Interesting. Okay, here we've got a this is a considered a condo, but it is there's no HOA fee. So in this particular situation, I just sold one of these a similar situation, deeded as a condo, but there's no HOA fee. So there's two properties attached. It's kind of more, it acts more like a duplex. So the two owners share master insurance, and each owner does their own landscaping and snow removal. So this one, 515 in Millbury, three beds, one and a half baths, 0.31 acres, 2011 square feet. So nice kitchen. It's a beautiful space, clean, move-in ready. It's your bathroom and your laundry. And here's your basement. So that's a nice one. Okay. And then this is three family, 659, 900, five beds, three baths, 0.45 acres, 2733 square feet. So you've got a one bed, one bath, a one bed, one bath, and three bed, one bath. Two of them have leases, one does not. So a three family in Millbury for 659, 900. You've got solar panels. Again, you want to know if they're owned or if they're leased. If they are leased, that monthly costs that you are paying for the lease of them will end up going to your debt to income ratio with your lender. Okay. Oh, all right. Not many interior photos, which always makes it kind of tough. But there's a multifamily in Millbury. All right, let's check one more town. What do we want to do? Let's do Charlton. Okay. Just one single family in the last week. No condos, two multi, so we'll pull one of those. Okay, single family, 325, two beds, one bath, 1.24 acres, 1,066 square feet. So for 325,000, this is the house that you can get in Charlton. So acreage is nice. You've got a nice piece of land there. Looks like a move-in ready house. Cute little window bench, window seat there. That's cute. Okay. So 325 in Charlton if you're looking for a two bedroom, that could be a good option. And then four family in Charlton for 615 basically, eight beds, four baths, 2,700 square feet. You've got three leases. So you've got a one bedroom, one bath with a lease, two bedroom, one bath, no lease, two bedroom, one bath, and a two bedroom, one bath, both with leases. So let's see, a four family in Charlton, 615,000. Updated, clean. So far, not bad at all. Look at how organized all those stuffed animals are. My goodness. Not bad. Okay. So if you're looking for a multifamily, that could be a good one. So quite a bit on the market. We're going to have a lot of open houses, I bet, this weekend. So if you are looking for a property, let me know. I'm happy to help you out. If you have any questions, want to go tour any place, let me know, and I will look forward to chatting with you. I'll talk to you soon.